going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jamie if you are new here, and guess what? It's grocery haul day again. I hit up Sam's Club, HEB, and yes, I did go to Walmart. I don't even know why I bothered even telling you that I was going to try not to go to Walmart, because where we live and where stores are, Walmart is the closest to me, so I can't help but sometimes I have to get over there. So yes, Walmart is going to be included in this grocery haul. I'm sure you're not going to mind. Anyway, stick around to the end because I'm going to be sharing a 2-week meal plan with you. So with all that being said, let me turn you around and show you what I got. Quick scan of the HEB haul. This is what we had walked away with. I'm going to be putting the prices up on the screen as well as the total because it is not in my hand right now, but I know this is well over $200. I think it was like $280 something. Not too bad. We didn't get the meal deal as we usually do. Yeah, it just wasn't anything that I was interested in getting, but we did get some discounted meat. So let's go ahead and start there. Actually, let's start with this train wreck right here. I did pick up some 93% lean ground turkey. I like taking the ground turkey, cooking it up just like a little meal prep for lunches, and just season it how I want to, and then I like to have it with like cottage cheese and maybe the pretzel crisps or even sweet potatoes. That is delicious too. So that was the idea behind that. And in the process of coming home, after I didn't buy it this way, this was just on the way home, it got torn open. So guess what? I'm gonna have to either put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it, or I'm probably gonna have to like cook this up today, and then I'll just have an easy meal prep for the rest of the week. So yeah, I'm doing one of those two things. See it already, it's open. It's fine, it's fine. I did pick up some more of the ground beef. No, I don't actually need it, but you know what? While it's on discount, I'm going to pick it up. So once again, whatever price is popping up on the screen is what I actually paid. This one was $9.62. If I didn't say it already, it is the 96% lean ground beef. There is a second one in here, and this one was originally $10.53 with the discounted price. This is also a 96% lean ground beef. Let me wash my hand. That's why we keep it in bags, people. Okay. All right. So I did pick up, this is the mild Italian sausage. This was originally $4.27. With this being discounted, I know that there is a recipe that I have that would use this kind of sausage, and it's really good to even, like, I don't know, mix up with like some spaghetti sauce or something like that. I don't know. I do have some ideas, but I don't have anything actually on plan right now for this. But again, it was discounted, and I'm like, yeah, I can just throw that in the freezer. And so when I decide that I want to do something with that, I've got it. This sounded really delicious. So TJ is always asking me for jalapeno poppers, and I do have jalapenos in the garden. I just made some, I think a week ago or so. But these ones, the reason why I got these, other than the fact that it's 25% off, originally $10.87, these are the, okay, can we get it? Oh man, it was on there before, but anyway, it is a Cajun style. I think there's like there's some boudin in here. That sounds delicious. Yeah, Cajun style boudin, jalapeno, bacon wrapped, yeah, poppers. That sounded delicious, and I'm sure TJ is going to love that. So I'm going to put that in the freezer for whenever we are ready for it. Some other items we had gotten, we got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, originally $8, and this one was originally, this is the thin sliced boneless, skinless chicken breast, and so this was originally $9.35. So I think I got some good deals on some meats here. We're definitely stocked up on the proteins. I like doing this for the tight times when I'm not able to get it. We still have proteins available to us. So just thinking ahead, y'all. All right, so going over here, I did get 2 things of the 2% milk, and I did get 1 of the 1% milk, usually for Ninja Creamies. We'll get to the non-food items at the end. Hopefully I don't forget. I got their rolls that they make in the bakery. These are so ridiculously soft. They have these, how do you say these? I can't even say it. Boilios. I'm probably saying it so wrong. Anyway, they make it in store, and it's 3 for $1. So I got 6 total because we are going to be using these for the Crockpot barbecue shredded chicken sandwiches. Y'all, I made that last pay period, and man, those were delicious. I can't wait to make that again. Some other bread items. I got 2 things of the split top honey wheat bread. We are completely out of bread. We are just down to my sourdough that I make here at home, and Charlotte's like, we're out of bread. I'm like, payday's tomorrow. So there we go, we got the bread. And speaking of bread, I found, this is HEB's brand of breakfast bread, you know, like the Thomas's swirl bread, which we all know and love, but HEB has their own breakfast bread, Lord help me. This one is in the apple cinnamon flavor. I'm slowly starting to feel the fall vibes, y'all, and apple cinnamon sounded absolutely delicious, so I wanted to get one of these. The calories are really not that far off from like the Thomas swirl bread. Like this one, for one slice, it's 110 calories, where I know like the Thomas swirl bread is usually about 100. Although if you're tracking your calories, you definitely want to weigh the bread, because not every slice is made the same. It's not, you know, they all weigh differently. So, but anyway, so 110 calories, 3 protein, 1.5 fat, 1 fiber. It sounded really good. There was another one that I had contemplated on getting, and I'll probably get it next time, is the French toast flavor. But this one sounded really delicious. Coming back here, I did pick up some of the Barbells. This is in the caramel cashew. These are the protein bars. Love these. These ones are 200 calories a bar and 20 grams of protein. Love them. Charlotte had requested some of the Reese Puff cereal. I said I wasn't going to be buying any more cereal, but the kids actually ate it this time. I'm like, all right, if you're going to eat it, I will buy it. And I only got 1 box of cereal. We're not going to go crazy on the cereal. So this was actually, they had this one discounted, whatever price is popping up. It was the family size. So I just got one of those. Chocolate rice cakes as my pre-workout as usual. They had a lot of good deals going on over at HEB, and so I got 2 of the family size mix of the Lay's potato chips. So I got this one with these flavors and the 18 count, and this one down here with those flavors, and that, you know, same 18 bags. The reason why I had done this is because, now I was going to get the baked Lay's like I've been buying, but I bought these 2 boxes because they had their yellow coupons that they hang from the shelves. You got $1 off of each one, so 36 bags. I thought that was a way better deal than getting it over at Sam's Club or something, so that's why we got 2 of those. Plus, school is starting. Like the day after you see this, school is starting. It's crazy. What the heck happened to summer? It's wild. Anyway, oh, and the other bread thing I had gotten was some King's Hawaiian rolls. We've got some sliders on plan. We'll talk about that at the end, but we do have sliders on plan. All right, some produce. We got quite a bit of produce, y'all. We are stocking up, and I have been really feeling some spinach. So I really like chopping up some spinach, whether it be in salads. I actually like it in my eggs with like tomatoes and feta cheese. It is delicious. I actually have that on plan because I have feta cheese in the refrigerator still, and I want to use that up, and so I like using it with the spinach, so it's delicious. I did stock up on some cherries. Now I didn't get a huge bag because these are kind of pricey, but this is the Hood River Cherry Company. It says grown for HEB, product of USA. I think this is oh, Hood River, Oregon. All right, well, it says grown for HEB, so I don't know. I thought maybe this was like a Texas company. I guess it wasn't. But anyway, I wanted to try these because the cherries look absolutely delicious. But for the price, I was like, yeah, I ain't paying $10 for freaking cherries. We'll just... So I was like in the store, like I had this bag open and I'm like dumping some cherries in like other bags just to like bring the cost down a little bit. Do you ever do that? I did. And I ain't ashamed of it. I got some more of the Sun Gold kiwis. Y'all, these are superior. I love them so much. I ate my last one with my breakfast this morning, and I was sad because it was the last one, but it's okay because we got more. I was really feeling the oranges. So I got this bag of navel oranges. I kind of felt like changing things up. I know I usually get bags of apples, but I'm just kind of feeling the oranges today. I'll just tell you right now. I don't know why this is sitting over here with... Should be over with the dairy, but anyway, it's okay. It's fine. We just got the HEB whipped plain cream cheese. We needed some more of the spreadable stuff. Back to the produce. Picked up some of the whole white mushrooms. Again, I actually want to slice these up and put them in my eggs, like saute them up, put them in the eggs. I like to bulk my meals up, and if I can do that with the produce, then I'm gonna do it, because I like having a big plate. I'm a big plate kind of girly. I'm a big fan, and also I'm a big fan of the acorn squash. So yes, I got another one of these. Y'all, if you have not tried the squash game, you need to try it. This is so good. It's very low calorie. It's delicious. It's sweet. What I've been doing is I will cut it open, scoop out the seeds, stick it in the oven with some salt and pepper. You got to hit it with the, you know, either avocado spray or olive oil, whatever you got. Stick it in there for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then, you know, while it's cooking, I'm getting my exercises done. So then by the time I'm done, that's done. And guess what? That's ready for me for breakfast. Boom. I have that with my scrambled eggs, with the cottage cheese. Man, it is like the perfect combination. It is absolutely delicious. I highly recommend. I got some more of the cilantro because HEB has still got their limes for $1, so we're just going to keep doing that because we like it with all of our Mexican dishes that we make and our homemade picos, so we've been loving that. Another bag of the mini Hass avocados, 2 purple onions. I think I've got a recipe that I needed onions for. I still got my massive bag of onions from the last time, but I don't have the purple one, so I needed to get that. All right, so moving on down here, I got the Oscar Mayer real bacon bits. I needed this for a recipe. We're making a cracked out chicken tater tot casserole. Y'all, I have not made that in a very long time. And the last time I made it, Megan was like, oh my God, this is so good. So I thought that might be a dish that I could bring to the church one night for our Wednesday Bible study. So I thought that they would probably like that. Okay, as you know, I had to get my legendary barbecue chips. You know, these are my favorite. And I did get the Quest protein chips. This is in the sour cream and onion. I can't remember if I've had this flavor or not. I want to say I have, but I don't remember it. But this was actually on discount. HEB had I think it was like $1 off or something, or I can't remember, whatever the heck the price is popping up. But anyway, this was on discount, so I thought, you know what, why not? Coming over here, I just got one of the cheesecake jello pudding mix because I've got some overnight oats on plan. I actually had the blueberry cheesecake overnight oats. It's been a while since I had it. It was delicious, y'all. I forgot that I have frozen blueberries in the freezer that I needed to use up, and I'm like, oh dang, I need you know what, it would be a good idea to make some blueberry cheesecake overnight oats. And I also have, hold on really quick, and I still have a little bit of the Blueberry Delight. This is the American Dream nut butter. The Blueberry Delight, I actually put like a serving of this in my overnight oats. Y'all, that was good. And I've just got like a little bit left, and I'm like, man, what can I put this on? I'm like, ooh, the overnight oats, boom. So I've got like one more in the refrigerator for that, and then this jar is done. So moving on, we got the Baby Bell cheeses. I actually forgot Sam's Club actually has these. I'm such a dingus. But anyway, so this is the variety pack. You get the Monterey Jack, the original, and the white cheddar variety. Megan and TJ have been really, well, me too, honestly. But we've like really been enjoying the Baby Bell cheeses, so I thought I would re-up on that. We got some more of the Ken's Steakhouse balsamic vinaigrette. This is Megan's favorite salad dressing, and I'm going to be using this on, I'm making submarine sandwiches for dinner tonight, and usually I'll do like some oil and vinegar like on the bread, you know, kind of like how you would probably get over at Subway or something. But this is actually a really good option. So that's what I got that for. And then we also got the Herdez avocado cilantro sauce. We just used the last of it in our, what would we make, like nachos the other day for dinner. And I used the last of it, so I needed to repurchase that. Had to get some more of the Jif peanut butter, the creamy peanut butter. So I got the natural Jif creamy peanut butter. And I know that Sam's Club has got their Jif on instant savings right now, but they don't have the natural. So oh well, it's fine. I just figured I would get this. So I did get a jar of the Prego spaghetti sauce, and I know I usually make my own spaghetti sauce, but I'm being lazy, y'all. I don't actually care. I'm just being lazy. I just got this for a recipe that we'll go over in a little bit. Coming back here to the drinks, we kind of stocked up on some drinks here, but let me show you, this is a new thing. It's a limited edition. This is the A&W ice cream sundae flavor. I got the minis. They also have it in like the regular size cans, but y'all, this is not the zero sugar. Just so you know, where is the thingy? This is these little thingies are like 90 calories a can, and we can't be drinking our calories, but I do want to try this flavor, so that's why I got the minis and not like the bigger can. Yeah, float into family fun, and I guess there's like a QR code, scan to play. I don't know what's going on with that, but we've got some root beer connoisseurs in the house, and I thought this would be a fun flavor to try. I got 2 cases of the Wild Cherry Pepsi Zero Sugars, and HEB as usual has their version of like the name brand sodas, like 2 for $10. So I got the Zero Cola and the Zero Root Beer. And I also got myself a Hawaiian Shaved Ice Alani. Oh my golly. If you like a coconut flavor, you would like this one, and that one is delicious. So I had to get some more yogurt because I ate all my yogurt cups, and HEB has got their own brand of Greek yogurt, and this one is in the baked apple. I said, y'all, I'm like slowly starting to feel the fall vibes. They've actually had this one for a while, and I have not picked it up because then I'm like, no, I am like kind of headstrong on like, it's still summer, we've got to enjoy summer. But yeah, we're getting back into school, and it's like, yeah, okay, all right, fine, summer's going away, but the temperatures aren't, y'all. It's still freaking hot out there. But anyway, with all that being said, we got the baked apple. These are 100 calories for each one of these and 13 grams of protein. So I got those, and then I got 4 of the Oikos Pro Complete Protein. This is in the key lime flavor. I've also got a American Dream nut butter in that key lime flavor. I don't know, I just thought that, well, maybe that might actually be good with this one. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But this one is a little higher calorie. It's 140 calories with 20 grams of protein. Love this flavor. I got another thing of the Borden fat-free single sliced cheese. Don't worry about your comments being like, oh, you know, the processed cheese, the process. I don't care, don't want to hear it. I mean, the last time I bought these, I bought like 3 of them, and like how many months ago was it? And we're almost running out, and I thought I'm just gonna go ahead and repurchase one. Okay, we don't go through it every single day. So anyway, 1 slice is 30 calories, 4 protein. We got no fat and no fiber and 3 carbs. So just wanted to get one of those. I got 2 things of the Third Less Fat cream cheese for recipes. I got 2 of the Laughing Cow spicy pepper jack cheeses, also for recipes. I've got Nikki Gets Fit buffalo chicken wraps. I got that on plan for lunches, so I wanted to make sure that I had some of those. I was gonna get the mozzarella cheese over at Sam's Club, but this was like $1 off. I don't know if this was cheaper or not. I just felt like getting it over at HEB because I don't have a lot of recipes on plan right now that involve mozzarella cheese, so I figure it's fine to get this one, it's fine. So just got one of those. Got the Velveeta shreds. I got 2 things of the cream of chicken soup. I got 4 of HEB's version of Rotel. I got 2 of the smaller cans of tomato sauce and 1 of the bigger cans of tomato sauce, because there are some recipes, y'all, where you don't need a whole big can. Just like I was making, oh my god, yesterday I made a chicken and sausage Creole. You only needed half the can, and I was like, man, I really wish I had a small can, and I didn't have any. So that's why I'm gonna have two and a big one. So that's my explanation for that. Back here we got some HEB Texas toast, garlic bread, and oh, I was happy. Y'all, I was happy to see that HEB was back in stock with the Daisy low-fat cottage cheese in the big tub. Yes, please, 3-pound tub. So they had gotten another shipment of that, so I grabbed one. I got some HEB's potato puffs or tater tots, whatever you feel like calling them, for that chicken tater tot casserole that I'm going to be making for church. So I just got one of those, and I got some onion rings. Then coming back over here, for the non-food items, sorry that the lighting is terrible. There's not much I can do about it. But I needed some more tin foil. Do you call it tin foil or aluminum foil? What do you call it? I don't know. I've always grown up calling it tin foil. But anyway, I needed to get some more. I was out. I've actually been using parchment paper for a lot of things. That still works, but sometimes, you know, you just need some foil, y'all. So I figured, just so I don't run out anytime soon, I got the 200 square foot. That should do me for a while. I did get the HEB's double zipper sandwich bags. They do have the sandwich bags, like Ziploc has sandwich bags over at Sam's Club that is on instant savings right now, but I don't use them. Like, we don't go through them fast enough to need to get them over at Sam's. That's why I got them over at HEB. Just 1 box, that'll do. Let's see, I got 2 things of the Dial soap. I like the cherry blossom scent. It's very nice. And we got some more of the paper food trays because we like these. These are nice. So that is it from HEB, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead, put all this away, and next up will be Sam's Club. Also at HEB, I forgot to show you, I did pick up another watermelon. I have been really enjoying the watermelon. I gave half of the last one that I had bought in the one grocery haul. I like cut it in half. I gave half to like Beth. Actually, I gave most of it to Beth because Beth's birthday was the same day as my birthday, believe it or not, July 23rd. We share the same birthday. So as a little treat for her, I gave her half the watermelon and I gave some to the chickens. They really enjoyed it. I cut up the rest of it and I put it in the refrigerator for us to snack on, and y'all, I have been loving it. So I had to go get another one. All right, y'all, so we had gone over to a Sam's Club and this is what we had picked up. Again, my receipts are in my purse, so prices will be popping up as well as the total, but let's get into it. So no meat to actually start off with, except for, we'll just go over here and start here. So I picked up the Just Bare chicken breast bites. Charlotte is just about out. I love these. There was a couple of times where I had heated some of these up for myself, and I had some extra rice in the refrigerator, and then I just kind of tossed the chicken in some of the orange sauce. There was like that Panda Express orange sauce. Y'all, that is so flippin' good. It makes a great lunch and it's high protein. I did get some of the drinks, and y'all, this is a new one that this is not new over at Sam's Club. It's just new to me, not new to me. What am I trying to say? It's the first time that I've been buying it. So I picked up the mini Alanis. Now, of course, they do have the full-size cans, but I really like these flavors. It's the Cherry Slush, Dream Float, and the Juicy Peach. And TJ and I have tried all of them and we really like them. Now in the taller cans, they have some flavors that are good. I can't remember if I've tried the Orange Kiss in the tall cans, but I really like these ones, and I was just like, man, that Dream Float is calling me. So we got a case of the minis. Oh my God, that kind of does that sound like a disease or something? I got a case of the minis. But each one of these, because they are mini cans, each one of these are just like 5 calories each, so not too bad. I also picked up the Gatorade Zero. This one is in the grape, orange, and glacier freeze. These are, again, with the whole mini bottles. These aren't like the bigger bottles that I've been buying, but we really like these flavors a lot. The girls prefer the blue one. They're not crazy. Actually, nobody actually likes the fruit punch. The last Gatorades that I had bought, I'm basically drinking them all myself. Well, TJ will drink them too, but the kids definitely do not like the fruit punch ones, so that's been left to us. And actually, kind of like with this one, this flavor combination, like, it's fine. Like, they love the blue, they like the orange, they're not crazy about it, and they don't like the purple. That's okay. I like the purple and I will drink that one, so there you go. The other drink thing, I did get a case of water. It's down there. It's down here. I left it on the ground because my sweet baby girl, she was trying to help me bring it in from the truck, and she tore the bag. So I'm just gonna leave it on the floor until I'm ready to pick it up again. But I did get a case of the what is it? The Pure Life, the 40 bottles of Pure Life. Sam's has instant savings on the Ziploc bags. I did get the gallon freezer bags because I do fly through these, and this will last me a long time. So that was a good deal. I've been waiting. I have been waiting for these to go on instant savings, and so as soon as it did, I snagged it. So I got that. Little bites for the kids as usual. Fall stuff it's been coming out, y'all, and you've probably seen this. If you've been at Sam's Club, you've probably seen this yourself, but this is the Pretzel Crisp pumpkin spice with white cream. Oh my good Lord. Last year, Kroger had smaller bags of this flavor in like their clearance section, and I bought a few of them and we tried it and we're like, holy crap, that is really good. So when I saw this over at Sam's, I had to grab it. So I love these a lot. I mean, we love chocolate covered pretzels anyway. So why not get it in the pumpkin spice? It's our very first, it's our first pumpkin spice purchase of the year, y'all. I feel like, I don't know, we need to be like, yay! I don't know. Okay, moment's over. All right, so I picked up some more of the blueberries. I picked up 2 of the raspberries. These are still looking fabulous. And I got 1 of the strawberries. Just got 1 of the sharp cheddar cheese. We're just about out. Had to get some more of the flour tortillas because we still have enchiladas on plan. We have not made those yet, and I want to make sure that I got enough for those. I picked up the 5 cheese tortellini because I'm going to be making Nicole's recipe of the easy baked tortellini. Haven't had that one in a while, but we really enjoy it, so I wanted to make sure that I got some tortellini for that. picked up some romaine hearts, and we got some iceberg lettuce. So that is it from our trip to Sam's Club. So I'm gonna get this put away, and next up is our small haul from Walmart. Okay, y'all, small haul from Walmart. So I just picked up a couple of things because I could not find it over at HEB. Just like going over like the gallon of chocolate milk, the kids are out, and all they had were the half gallons over at HEB. So I knew I needed to go over to Walmart and pick up something that I'll go over in just a second. And so I figured I would probably find it over there, and I did. So I got a thing of chocolate milk. I picked up an Italian bread for 69 cents in their clearance rack. So for dinner tonight, we are doing the Submarine Sandwiches, and so we actually are only using like half of this loaf, and I'll probably freeze the other half for like another time. But that's pretty much the idea behind this Italian loaf, because we're gonna make sandwiches out of it. I got a bag of the home-style meatballs. Y'all, I know my mother-in-law, she's gonna see this video and be like, girl, you have a family spaghetti and meatball recipe. What are you doing? I know, but I need something that's a little bit quicker and easy that I can just like throw in the crock pot and forget about it, and I don't have to like fuss over it, just like a dump and go kind of thing. And Megan really likes these meatballs. And so we're gonna be doing spaghetti meatballs for dinner one night, and this is what we're using. For the ride home from the grocery store, I did pick up, as you can see, I've already eaten it. I got a container of watermelon because I was starving, y'all. This was $3.52, and it was delicious. I ate the whole dang thing. And then I picked myself up a 0 sugar wild cherry Pepsi, again for the ride home, and I'm almost done with it. I've gotten an email, I think, did I get an email? Or maybe it was on Instagram, maybe it was an ad or something. Anyway, Quest had come out with a salsa verde chip. Holy crap. You can buy these individual over at Walmart, at least I did anyway. And so yeah, I wanna try that. And they also have like the bags of like, what is it, like 4 or 6 of them? They're in like the big bags of them. But of course I was like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. And so if you see that like companies come out with like new flavors of things and you're like, yes, I want to try it, I'm gonna go ahead and recommend y'all trying to find an individual before buying like a big box of it or bag of it or whatever the case may be. Gas stations, like for us, like 7-Eleven carries a lot of like those newer things. The Walmart that I was at, it's actually a big Walmart, so they have like a bigger selection of things. So they happen to have this in an individual. So pretty excited to try that. I'm actually going to be eating this with my submarine sandwich I say submarine sandwich, but I'm telling you like I cut this in half. I'm gonna freeze half of it and then make sandwiches out of this. And then I'm just gonna have like a quarter of this. So yeah, don't think I'm like eating this whole damn thing. But I am gonna be having this with dinner tonight. So I'm excited to try that. And then some non-food items. So the whole purpose, other than trying to find those meatballs, because y'all, I tried going all over, I went everywhere, y'all, everywhere in HEB, anywhere that was like cold or frozen, could not find frozen meatballs. And my mother-in-law is probably gonna say, it's probably a sign that you should be making them homemade. Yes, I know, shh. But so the other reason was because I needed to pick up another set of sheets, and so I got the Better Homes and Garden sheet set. This is like, it doesn't say what actual color it is, but it's like a nice shade of green. I don't know if like the camera is picking up on that, but anyway, the reason why I got this, and I had to get it in a king size, we have a king size bed, and I got that because I like having a backup sheet, you know, like on wash days, I like to have a backup sheet that I can throw on the bed right away and I can make the bed. Except for my sheet that I've actually had for like 2 years now, it ripped. I don't know what happened, y'all. I have no idea what happened. The other day I got up, it was like on my side of the bed too. I got up, I went to turn around to like make the bed, and there was a big hole on my side of the bed, and I was like, what the heck? What? This wasn't there when I went to bed. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing in my sleep, but it was, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so I wanted to get a replacement sheet. I picked up the Miracle Grow all-purpose plant food. I got this before, and I've been just using it on my garden out there, and y'all, my plants have never looked so good. It is like, this stuff works. And I actually don't even follow the directions. Now, I don't have a green thumb, okay? I don't have a green thumb. You know what? I plant it, I water it, and I let God do his thing, okay? That's how I garden. I let God do his thing, and I'm just like, you know, monitoring the plants or something. But I know that they need plant food, and I don't follow the directions because I feel like the directions are more like a suggestion. So I kid you not that I will actually just kind of fill the cap up and I just put it straight into the plant and then I water it. And like I'll like set my hose up so that it just waters, and then I go feed the animals for a while, because like you're supposed to do like a capful for like a gallon of water, and I'm just like, whatever. And I'll tell you what, my plants are looking pretty darn good. I'm just saying, y'all, okay? I mean, if y'all are like professional gardeners here and you're like, that's not the way you do it, I'm sorry, well, I don't know how else to do it, okay? So I'm just winging it and it's working, okay? Anyway, moving on. The other thing I got the Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol. This is the second DVD in the series. And I've got the first one. I know I've seen this at Walmart, but I don't know, for some reason, just never picked it up. And so today I'm just like, no, I need to get it. I need to finish, you know, what the heck is happening here. So I don't know, any Walking Dead fans, you know, raise your hand. You know, forever Walking Dead fan. And Daryl and Carol are my favorite, you know. Love them. Anyway, that is it from Walmart, and let's move on to the meal plan. All right, y'all, here is the meal plan for July 31st to August 13th. Yes, we got a 2-week meal plan. Now, the last big meal plan that I had showed you, not a whole lot changed. I actually was able to keep up with all the different meals, and yeah, we had leftovers, but you know what, TJ and I, we eat leftovers for lunch, so I don't do too many lunch options, if you know what I'm saying. But again, like I said before, I like to at least have a plan, and then if it changes, that's fine. At least I've got an idea of what the heck we're doing each day. So let's get into it. Today is Thursday. We're doing the submarine sandwiches with the chips. Tomorrow we're going to do the cheesy beef and bean tacos. That actually did get moved over from last pay period. That comes from cooking, what was it, Cooking in the Midwest. I'm excited for that one. I can't wait. This time I am adding some leftover days. So Saturday is going to be a leftover day. Sunday we're doing the spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread. Monday we're doing the chicken fingers with French fries. I forgot I have a thing of chicken fingers in the refrigerator. Charlotte's going to be really excited about that. School is starting up really soon, so I want to make sure that I cook something up that I know she's going to be really excited about. So we're doing the chicken fingers on Monday. Tuesday we'll do tacos. Wednesday night we've got Bible study at church, and one of the ladies that is there with me, she's going to be making, she says she's going to be making some chicken and dumplings that day, so I don't have to cook, so yeehaw for that. That Thursday we'll be doing the Mojito chicken salad. Friday, beef enchiladas. Saturday, leftovers again. Sunday, we're going to do Nicole's Easy Baked Tortellini. Monday, we're going to be doing Cooking in the Midwest, the Crockpot shredded barbecue chicken sandwiches. I'm telling y'all, that was so freaking good. I mean, and then I had leftovers, and you know what I did? I didn't have any more rolls, but I had some sourdough sandwich bread, and I would toast the bread, and basically I made an open face sandwich with it, and it was delicious. I loved it. Then Tuesday we'll do the Monte Cristo sliders. That is, who is that? Elise Ellis's recipe. That's on Instagram. We're gonna do onion rings with that. And then Nicole's slow cooker chicken spaghetti. All right, y'all, that'll do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share with somebody you love, and I'll see y'all next week for another grocery haul. Bye.